Back in the days when we were doing Bub Slug, there was really no constraints on my imagination, because anything that I could dream up, he could draw. And he had to do it in no time at all and without an internet, right?
If you ask how would I feel if some of these people that I've depicted here walked in the room, well, I'd love it. I always find somebody looking at my depiction of them a fascinating thing to watch.
But he can draw anything, and I mean, that's how I got through art school, was basically looking over his shoulder and seeing what was happening on his page, right?
I started just messing around with different types of leaders. I could draw political, art leaders, singers, you name it. And as I worked, the whole field of potential subjects kind of got narrowed down more to local people. I found that the weirdness of what was happening around here, there was a lot of change happening, a lot of very interesting local personalities, but not just the people that are working now and alive now. In my reading about Alberta's history, there's just so many old-time, tough as nails, really fascinating characters that were fun to draw, and that's really been my main criteria is this person fun to depict? There's a few like national people, like I drew our beloved Prime Minister, painted a couple of pictures of him. Daryl Cates was really fun to work with, difficult to work with because he, not as a person, but he just had a lot of facets to him that were hard to depict visually, and so that he was a great challenge. Rachel Notley, I've been wanting to depict her for a while, and a lot of politicians like Alison Redford, Danielle Smith, good old Jim Prentice, they were just all great fodder for the art canon.